what's though the mentality of, Yani, I'm going to take this money, I'm going to give it to the health insurance company, but I'm not going to get sick. Angalau your pesa, that money, if I had taken it and put it in shares, even if I got sick, I would have just... I'm trying to change our psyche, because I've realized there's a psyche we have, myself included, when we think about investment, because for majority of us, nobody has sat down, talked to us, and walked this journey with us.
No, the problem with investing, and this is what investing is, you're putting your money away in something, whether that something is a business, whether that something is shares, whether that something is a money market fund. You're putting your money away in something that should pay you back that money with a return within a time frame that you want. There's no guarantee that will happen. There's no guarantee you'll get the return you're looking for. There's no guarantee that this company you're putting your money in is going to survive the period that you're putting. There's no guarantee. I mean, life can happen. And so choosing...
we've seen banks go down.
Exactly. So choosing to put money away that you should be putting aside in your health insurance cover in an investment is taking extreme risk on yourself and on your life. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. In fact, I usually have, and this is something that I usually train people, we have different things that you need to think about given the different seasons of your life, right? So for those of you who have parents that are aging, for example, they need health cover. So that then also for you, you're not having to keep paying out this money every single month to buy medicine and to buy whatever. How can you cover yourself so that if they need to go for outpatient care, there's money already available from the insurance company. That prevents you from having to use your active income to keep giving them money and supporting them in that way.
I get it.
Yeah, so back to insurance, it is advisable and it is wisdom to have an insurance policy, even at the basic level.
Okay, so walk me in this journey, and then now I want to touch home. I want to come to Oak, where investors in Oak, people who are thinking about Oak, people who are in Oak, where do they fall in?
So,
and does it vary, or are we all standard under one high risk? What? So for Oak, as an investment, would fall under the middle basket, right? But then within the middle basket, in the sense that it's going to help you to earn over and above the rate of inflation. Yeah, much more. In Kenya, average rate of inflation, in my view, is about 7%. Okay, so you've got 7% average long-term inflation. As long as you're earning more than that, you should be okay. But you want to earn more than that because there are some things that have much higher rate of inflation than others. So I think you need to earn more than 10% in this country to continue to sustain your standard of living. So are you going to earn more than 10%? Yes. Is there a level of risk? The answer is yes. So for you to invest in something like Oak Special Fund, one of the things you need to think about is how much time do I have with the money? So if you have money for 2 months and you need to pay for something, I'd say that is not the kind of client we want. Because you have to lock in your money for 6 months. But besides even just these 6 months, you need to have money available in your Oak investment for at least a year to 2 years to actually see the growth of your investment. Okay, so let me ask this. Let's say I'm getting married, where it's December right now.
Okay.
29th. Let's say I'm getting married in April. My dad's just given me 4 million shillings and said, this is my gift for you. Are you saying that that person shouldn't bring that 4 million to Oak?
No, they should not.
Wow.
They should take it to a money market fund or a savings account and just keep it there because they cannot afford to lose a dime from that money. They can't. They need to keep adding to that money depending on how big they want the wedding. I'm like 4 million for a wedding. Wow. But yeah, they can't afford to lose it. And so they have to keep the money safely somewhere that will earn them a reasonable interest. And
they get it pulled out by a certain time.
For them, the goal is not interest.
I mean, of course, they want to make some money, but that's not their goal. Their goal is to make sure the 4 million is available when they want it.
Okay. So why then do you talk about this? The oak lock-in is 6 months. If you put in money today, you cannot touch it for 6 months.
Yeah.
Even if you top up, you cannot touch that top up for 6 months.
Yeah.
So why then do you not say put it in for 6 months? Why are you talking about 1 year, 2 years?
Because of the power of compounding.
Okay.
Of course, after 6 months, if you want to withdraw your money, by the way, please, you are welcome to. But for you to generate the most benefits from any investment, you want to keep it longer. Even with shares, if I invest in shares, I buy whatever stock it is I buy today. I'll benefit more from a longer term perspective. Yes, I can make money in 2 weeks. Yeah, I can. But those opportunities are not usually as frequent. You're better off taking a long term strategy when it comes to certain investments, such as stocks, even special funds, mutual funds. You want to keep investing and keep investing and keep investing, and it just continues to go and continues to grow. And the more that you keep investing and leave it for time, the power of compounding is magical, Richie. It's magical. Like, the longer your investment period, the more you're able to make some really, really amazing returns. And that's why we encourage clients. It's not that we want to hold their money all that time. It's just they will benefit more. And if you just do the numbers, you'll see.
Okay. Okay. That's I mean, it's clear. What else then should we know about this whole investment journey?
I think the
or investment approach.
I think the main thing is you need to start. If it's an income you need, let's start with that income. Once we have the income, put aside some money. And it doesn't have to be a lot, as long as you're putting aside the money consistently. Have an emergency fund. Now, once your emergency fund is in place and you're consistently putting money aside, you'll be amazed how far you go. But then you also need a plan. Okay, so what's my plan? Am I getting married? Or am I buying a house? Am I buying a car? Or what big ticket items am I thinking about? Start thinking about those things. When are those things coming? Is it in 6 months? Is it in 3 months? So that then as you're making your investment decisions, it's in line with the plan that you have. And the last thing I have to say is that you must think about your investment plan as one whole strategy. So that then you're not listening to your friends in a certain place, having some nice drinks, and they say, oh, I've just done this, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, oh, really? How much did you make? Oh, for real? Let me put my money there. And then you go somewhere else, they say, oh, yeah, for real? Let me put my money. And so you find people have all these different investments. And I have made these mistakes, as I started when I told you. As we started, as I said, that I have made these mistakes myself, where I'm buying land here, buying land there, buying land there. Then I've got this, I've got the other, without looking at it as, okay, so what's my plan really? And what is the purpose for this? And what's the purpose for this? And what's the purpose for that? Because the moment I start looking at my things as one whole strategy, then I'll be a lot more methodical in the way that I make my investment decisions. I'll be able to say, you know what, that sounds really great, but it's not part of my plan. And it's not going to take me where I want to go. Right now, I notice the gap I have is in my security basket, or the gap I have is in making sure that I'm having my money work for me, or the gap I have is I need to take a bit more risk, and so I need to find other things. I don't want to have all my money in the money market funds. I have a lot of money. So when you know what you have and where it is, and you're looking at it as one whole strategy, then you're more strategic and long term in your thinking, and you do so much better, so much better.
Okay, I want to ask now this one, and this one is me being selfish as a father.
Okay.
So, I've got 2 girls. It's nice when you tell me 1-2 years. But in 1-2 years, let's say my youngest will be 9.
Okay.
At 9, I don't want her touching money. Like to pull it out. I'm like, if you're talking about this compounding works, if this compounding works, would oak be a good option for me to consider? If I'm saying, I want to open up for her today, she touches when she's 18. Not even 18, because 18 she's probably still young. Maybe hand it over when she's 25.
Hand it over. So first we'll need another separate conversation about that. But
yes,
let's just work with that. So at 25.
So that she at 25 doesn't have to ever think about rent as I work for rent. You get what I'm trying to say? So here is a portfolio or whatever that I'm building, topping up every month. Let's even put a monthly top up. Is oak a good consideration for that kind of investment?